there's only God. Let me explain. So I want you to imagine a big ball of clay, right? This we'll say is God, right? This big ball of clay. Now, we stem from that source, because if we do not stem from the source of God, where do we stem from? And people would say, yeah, well, God created us, obviously, right? So that's fine, but God didn't create us through means of reproduction, right? So what God did was take a part of himself and create you. So now there's the big ball of clay, and then there's a little speck of clay, right? That's you. That's your soul, right? Now that speck of clay is from the same substance, right? It is God, right? A little piece of God, right? It is God. And this is what we are, our pure soul, our consciousness. It is God. And where will it one day return? Back to the whole. But right now, this little speck of clay forgets its source. Why? Because of the ego. Because of the world of separation around us, right? We put on different costumes on top of that little speck, right? Maybe we're a police officer, maybe we're a school teacher, maybe we're a fighter. Whatever we are, we say, I am this, I am that, I am this. And then that is like putting on costumes and layers and layers and layers on top of the speck. And we've done this for many lifetimes, and this will go into reincarnation and all that, but we don't have to go that deep right now. The aspect of this is we have never lost our true substance. We have always been part of this whole. But through years and lifetimes of identification of forms around us, it's almost like this realization, we forgot it exists entirely, right? And people like Yeshua came to show us the illusory nature of this. We become identified with the body. That's the main thing. People think that when they go to heaven, they're going to be in like clear versions of their bodies, like their actual bodies. No. We are not this body. We are not these things, right? We're not materialism. It doesn't matter. What our ego identifies as, it doesn't matter, right? And that's why I believe in Galatians somewhere, Yeshua says to crucify the flesh. What's this mean? Crucify the body. Die to the fact that you are a body. And I know somewhere else in the Bible he says that in order to be his follower, you have to die to yourself. This is what it means. Die to what you believe is yourself. The body and the realm of separation, right? Because when you peel back the layers of what you are, you realize, I think I'm a police officer, but really that's just illusory. I'm not. I think I'm a fighter. I mean, in this lifetime I am, but in my essence, I'm not. I think I'm a school teacher. I'm not, right? And when you start peeling back the layers and the layers and the layers of what you are, sooner or later, all you're going to be left with is that little piece of clay. And then you're going to realize that little piece of clay is one with the big piece of clay, because that is your source, right? So that is, in essence, there is only God. If there is something beyond God, then something is greater than God. And we all know, no matter what religion, there is nothing greater than God. All is God. So hopefully that made sense.